For decades, Toyota built its global reputation on one core promise: reliability above all else. From the bulletproof Land Cruisers to the long-lasting Tundras, the brand cultivated near mythical trust among truck and SUV buyers. But now, that reputation is under pressure. Toyota has officially acknowledged major reliability concerns involving its twin-turbocharged V6 engine family, specifically the V35A-FTS used in iForce and iForce Max models. What began as isolated complaints has evolved into one of the most serious engine recall events in Toyota's modern history. So what exactly happened? How serious is it? And what does it mean for owners and Toyota's future? Let's break it down. The engine at the center, V35A-FTS twin-turbo V6. The engine in question is the V35A-FTS 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6, introduced to replace Toyota's long-running naturally aspirated V8s. It powers Toyota Tundra 2022-2024, Lexus LX 600, Lexus GX 550 hybrid variants branded as iForce Max. On paper, this engine was a leap forward. Up to 389 horsepower standard iForce, up to 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet iForce Max hybrid, improved torque curve, better fuel efficiency compared to outgoing V8. Toyota positioned it as the future of performance and efficiency. Instead, it became the center of a reliability crisis. The recall. Over 230,000 vehicles affected. Toyota issued a recall affecting approximately 230,000 vehicles equipped with the V35A-FTS engine. The issue? Machining debris, metal shavings left inside the engine block during manufacturing. Official root cause. According to Toyota's filings and statements, metal debris from machining processes was not fully cleared. The debris circulated through the oiling system. Crankshaft main bearings were damaged. Bearing failure led to knocking, loss of oil pressure, stalling, or full engine seizure. This isn't a minor inconvenience. This is catastrophic engine failure. Expert Insight Automotive powertrain engineers note that even microscopic metallic contamination in a high-pressure turbocharged engine can cause accelerated bearing wear. One veteran engine calibration specialist explains, modern twin-turbo engines operate at extreme cylinder pressures. The tolerance margins are tighter than older V8s. Any contamination in the oil system dramatically increases failure risk. In other words, this was not just a bad batch, it exposed how sensitive modern engines are to manufacturing precision. Full engine replacements, a rare move. For the first wave of approximately 102,000 vehicles, Toyota took a drastic step. Full engine replacements at no cost to owners. That's a massive financial commitment. Replacing an entire twin-turbo engine requires full removal, involves turbo system transfer, requires ECU reprogramming, can cost tens of thousands of dollars per unit. Automakers typically attempt component fixes before replacing full engines. Toyota skipping straight to full replacements signals the severity of the defect. The hybrid twist, iForce Max complications. The iForce Max system adds another layer of complexity. It integrates a motor generator within the transmission, a hybrid battery pack, advanced power management electronics. Initially, some hybrid models were excluded from early recall actions because the electric motor can temporarily power the vehicle. Drivers could potentially pull over safely if engine failure occurred. However, owner reports began surfacing describing sudden engine lockups, warning lights, hybrid system stress during engine failure events. Experts warn that hybrid systems can mask early warning signs. If the engine begins losing oil pressure, the hybrid motor may temporarily compensate. That can delay driver awareness, says a former OEM hybrid systems engineer. That complexity increases diagnostic challenges and customer anxiety. The psychological impact, recall fatigue. Toyota buyers are historically among the most loyal in the industry. But as recalls expanded, and newer 2025 models like the Toyota Tacoma and updated Toyota Tundra began showing new model growing pains, owners started using a new phrase, recall fatigue. Reported issues include electrical glitches, infotainment system crashes, sudden stalls, sensor malfunctions. While not all are related to engine machining debris, the timing compounds customer frustration. Expert insight on platform overhauls. Toyota transitioned to new architectures, new turbocharged engines, and expanded hybridization simultaneously. An industry manufacturing consultant explains, whenever you introduce new platforms, new engines, and new electronics at the same time, risk multiplies. Toyota historically staggered innovation. This time, they accelerated everything. That acceleration may have strained quality control systems. Why this matters more than a typical recall. Toyota's brand equity is built on long-term durability, low cost of ownership, mechanical simplicity. The outgoing 5.7-liter V8 was famously overbuilt and understressed. The new twin-turbo V6 is more powerful, more efficient, more complex, more sensitive to contamination. The shift from naturally aspirated durability to turbocharged precision is industry-wide, but Toyota customers may be less tolerant of teething problems. Financial and reputational risk. Replacing over 100,000 engines isn't just expensive. It impacts dealer service capacity, parts supply chains, customer resale values, consumer confidence. Automotive analysts suggest the long-term reputational cost may exceed direct recall expenses. Toyota must now prove: 1. The root cause is fully resolved. 2. Manufacturing safeguards are strengthened. 3. New production engines are contamination-free. Is this truly a nightmare? The word nightmare is emotionally charged, but for some owners it feels accurate. Imagine purchasing a $60,000 $90,000 truck or SUV, experiencing engine failure, waiting weeks or months for replacement, wondering if resale value is affected. From a customer perspective, it's disruptive and unsettling. From a technical perspective, it's a manufacturing quality lapse, not a fundamental engine design flaw. That distinction matters. The bigger industry context. This isn't isolated to Toyota. Across the industry, turbocharging increases stress loads, emissions regulations force higher pressures, tolerances become tighter, production complexity rises, manufacturing cleanliness standards must evolve accordingly. Some experts argue this event will push Toyota to increase automated debris detection, enhance oil system flushing protocols, expand end-of-line engine inspection. What owners should do. If you own 2022-2024 Toyota Tundra, Lexus LX 600, 2024 Lexus GX 550, check your VIN through Toyota Recall Lookup Tool, NHTSA website. Do not ignore engine knocking, oil pressure warnings, stalling events, check engine lights. Early action prevents more severe failure. Has Toyota fixed it? Toyota states that production process changes have been implemented, cleaning procedures have been enhanced, inspection protocols are tighter. However, as newer 2025 models report early electrical and integration issues, Toyota still faces scrutiny. The real test will be 100,000+ mile durability, resale value retention, long-term owner satisfaction. Final expert perspective. A retired Toyota supplier engineer offered this insight. Toyota built its brand by being conservative. When it moves fast, the margin for error shrinks. The twin-turbo V6 isn't a bad engine, but precision manufacturing must be flawless. The iForce Max situation isn't proof Toyota lost its reliability edge permanently, but it is proof that even the most trusted automaker can stumble when complexity increases. The bottom line: Toyota didn't admit defeat, but it did acknowledge significant manufacturing defects, large-scale engine replacements, real customer impact. The iForce Max episode will likely be remembered as a pivotal moment in Toyota's transition from traditional durability to high-tech performance. Whether it becomes a long-term brand crisis or just a painful chapter depends on how well Toyota restores confidence over the next several years. For now, one thing is clear: the reliability standard Toyota set for itself is incredibly high. And when it falls short, the industry notices.